Today I want to talk about night terror in adults with some ideas on eliminating this problem. Before I get started, down below there's a link and I'm giving away a free video-based guide that shares tips on supplements as well as alternative medicines. Now night terrors, you could probably imagine, takes place when someone has episodes of intense fear when they're trying to go to sleep. There could be screaming, thrashing going on, some intense sweating. A person could wake up gasping for air with a very fast heart rate as well as intense breathing. Those are all signs of it. Now, we all know sleep is very important. What you may not know is, believe it or not, in sleep, the brain actually will wash itself away of toxins. It will clean itself. And studies prove it. It's fascinating. And sleep is when the body heals itself. And I'm a big believer in letting the body, do that, heal itself. Most people don't get enough sleep as it is, and as you can imagine, having night terror just makes everything just not good, horrible. Now, you might be thinking, okay, well, it sounds like an intense nightmare, but here's the thing. Experts actually think they're different. Now, a nightmare takes place at the very end of the sleep process. It's like an intense dream, a nightmare. You'll wake up and you'll remember the nightmare. Well, some people do. I don't. But that's what a nightmare really is. Now, within 15 minutes, what happens is within 15 minutes of falling asleep, a person will most likely enter the deepest sleep that they will enter. Okay, that usually lasts like 45 minutes. It could last longer. Okay, then what happens is they'll transition to another stage of basically lighter sleep. And some people, what happens is they kind of get stuck. They get stuck in between stages, and that's they experience this period of like intense arousal. Okay, and that's what happens when somebody like sleepwalks. They're stuck in between these different stages. It also happens when someone can be all confused, as well as this is what happens when someone has these sleep tears. They're in between these two stages. Well, that's a theory by some experts, at least. Also, when someone is experiencing these night tears, it's usually best not to wake them up because it prolongs the event, and you don't want that. What you do want to do is kind of ensure that that person doesn't hurt themselves. Maybe remove furniture that's in the way. Possibly turn on a light. May be able to relax them more or calm them. Those are some ideas. Now, here's the thing. You might be thinking, well, how in the heck does somebody even get these night terrors? How do they get stuck in between these stages, And that's a very good question. And there's a lot of culprits, but one is medicine, prescription drugs. Oh yeah. Especially if it affects the nervous system. That definitely could be a cause. Another thing is, just stressful life events could be causing it. Having lots of stress as well as sleep deprivation and erratic changes to somebody's sleep pattern can all do it. So one of the best ways to kind of stop these night terrors is to figure out what's causing them and eliminate that. For example, prescription drugs. Yeah, possibly stop using them or make some changes when it comes to your medicine, and that can make a big difference when it comes to sleeping. It can. Another idea is stress, and there's so many ways to reduce stress, but one idea that really has helped me a lot is lavender oil. And what I do is you put on a pillow and you sleep with it, and studies show that it helps. A study in Britain tested the effects of lavender oil with 12 women that had insomnia, and they also compared it with a placebo as well. And the ladies with lavender oil fell asleep more easily, and their quality of sleep was better. Okay, so that's another idea. That's idea number two. A third one is having a set sleep pattern and sticking to it. If it's really erratic, it could be causing night terrors. So, every day at a certain time, whatever it is, maybe it's 12 o'clock midnight, go to sleep at that time. Okay? So that's number three. The fourth idea really is kind of strange, but it's actually kiwi fruit, which, believe it or not, can help you go to sleep. In a study at Taiwan's Taipu Medical University, they took 24 people with sleeping problems and they gave them 2 kiwi fruits right before they went to sleep for 4 weeks. The result was the amount of time it took to fall asleep fell by around 35%, and sleep quality improved by around 42%. Those are pretty big numbers just from kiwi fruit. Now, I know a lot more ideas when it comes to sleep, as well as alternative medicine for health problems, like, say, sleep apnea, sleep, as well as many other things like, say, like stress, how to reduce stress in your life, which is big. And believe it or not, digestion plays a big role in stress, emotional health. 90% of serotonin, which is a feel-good chemical, is produced in the gut. Yeah. Um, so it's big, and there's supplements that can help as well as food. So if you want to learn more about supplements, alternative medicine, I go over in a lot of detail. If you click that link below, I even can compare products back to back. I go over herbs and a really easy way to get herbs very inexpensively into your system that could be very beneficial too. I share that idea and a lot more. It's completely free, so why not? If you want to learn more, click on that link below. Thanks for watching. I hope this video was useful. If you learned something, or maybe if you liked it, please hit the thumbs up button. And yeah, I wish you the best. Take care.